The first edition of the Unified Basketball League, organized by Mani Foundation for competition between regular athletes and athletes with intellectual disabilities, would certainly remain evergreen in the memory of the athletes who participated in the games and the supervisory officials. Coming with the 2016 edition of Special Olympics Nigeria, it featured teams drawn from 8 clubs, created with the purpose of boosting the morale of the athletes and preparing them for future competitions without psychological limits. Michael Ani is the founder of Mani Giving Back Foundation. He is a Nigerian international basketballer with German citizenship. He has very deep interest in harnessing the potentials of athletes with intellectual disabilities. He has been supporting them with training and kits through his foundation for over 6 years to prepare them for local and international competitions.
Let them accept them for who they are, because they are born the same way we are all born. Together, there is no difference, but it's just the intellectual disability.
In the 2016 edition of Special Olympics Nigeria, Mani Foundation was yet again around to support the games through his basketball skills clinic, in which he trains and pairs intellectually challenged athletes with regular athletes to boost their courage to compete with anyone, anywhere in the world.
In any disability, there is an ability. So please, let us accept them into our community.
Agneta Yaoni is a German dance coach who found Michael Ani's interest in athletes with intellectual disabilities commendable. She has been following his goals with keen interest for about 6 years now. However, this time she decided to come down to Nigeria to see and feel the tempo of the games all for herself.
They're wonderful. They have so much energy, and you see that they love what they're doing. They're really talented, and I think they could get really far with it, what they're doing.
Ayodele Oluwaseyi and Ruth Egbuna are volunteer coaches for Special Olympics Nigeria. They are of the view that Mani Foundation shouldn't be like a lonely voice crying in the wilderness. The government and non-governmental organizations should lend more support to the games and the foundation.
If you look at it, the government is not really doing much about it, but at least the one Michael Ani is doing now, it's a right step in the right direction.
These athletes, they are so special. So special. They have too many things in them. They have good potentials.
The National Director of Special Olympics Nigeria and the Lagos State Coordinator of the Games both want Mani Foundation to sustain the support for the intellectually challenged athletes.
You know, some people have condemned them that there is no ability in them, but there is ability in disability through sports. So, like I said, about 62 of them went to Los Angeles last year. They came back with 72 medals, which Nigeria, normal, regular people have not been doing. You know, they went to Greece also. They came with medals. They went to China. They came with medals. I would just beckon on the government that they should just come to our aid so that they will be happy. They just want to be happy.
The grand finale had LASPAC Academy emerging the overall winner of the games, with the Warriors Academy and Raptors Academy clinching 2nd and 3rd places. Athletes who played well were encouraged
to support what you are doing here. Thank you, applause.
The supervisory coaches were also shown appreciation. Special Olympics Nigeria did not, however, forget to appreciate Mani Foundation for a job well done. Continuing with their jubilation, the athletes began to show other skills in an interesting dancing competition. The mind-blowing part that may not be forgotten in a long time is how those with hearing disability could dance so well and flow with the rhythm of music. A huge pointer to the fact that people with disabilities shouldn't be underrated. From Lagos, Nigeria, Jacqueline Ogo reporting.